Hey guys, it's me. My YouTube, my feed is still going the same. I mean, it was that way last night. It's that way today. It's going to be that way forever, I guess. I did see, this guy's Master J's post. I did see that. Um See these things, these here. I don't even look them up. I don't even really want to watch them. I don't even open them up at all. I'm just taking like what the front says and just kind of responding because that's just what my feed is projecting onto me. I know, right? I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy. I'm not the crazy one. This is just what it is right now. This is just how it is right now. Oh, I did see a hawk. And it was so close because it's on my fence. That destroy your inner demons and stuff. Well, I'll tell you about mine. Yes, it resonates with like past hurts from other people. Yes, I do find it very hard to forgive people. You know, I do. And like when somebody like does something, it's also connected to something else in my past that it's very hard for me to like, almost move on. But we end up having to move on anyway, you know? Mine is usually like, I don't know, like, I like to, like, I don't know, give up and then start someplace new. And then once again, the universe sets it up to where I'm like having to like fight the same thing all over the fuck again. So I've got to stay there and try to work it out, you know, instead of like try to bypass it with like new tools or whatever the hell. It's really hard whenever this feed is like projecting so much. It's projecting so much. So if my boss is going to hate me, whatever. I'm done, tired of it. I'm tired. Very tired. And I'm ready to strike. Like literally like, you know, go to the authorities with this. Whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck this shit is. Whatever this is. You know? Because when I want to be left alone, I don't want this, it's intrusive. It's intrusive to have this shit on my feed. And it's not like an email, even though I haven't checked my fucking emails, even though I haven't gone on my Facebook and checked those because I don't feel like it. You know, the disarray of my house like is so bad. Like my dad's like, something's wrong, Sharon. Like it is, there's something wrong, yeah. They know I'm not like this. They know I'm not like this. This is how people commit suicides. This is how they do. Because, the mind is kind of riddled with shit that goes on at work. What did I post on there when it all started? When it all started, this thing, because somebody was testing it. Somebody was testing it with like, parents having to sell their kids for for sex on here. And I'm like, I'm not looking that stuff up. No, that was just a test to see if I was getting those posts. I know it sounds crazy. It's not crazy. It's like another form of communication. And then the music. It's psychological. Whoever this person is knows stuff about like CIA ops and shit like that. You know how to mind control people. It's not, like if you were to if you were to put a math problem to the things that I've experienced and, you know, just the odds of it, you know, it's not it the way that it's going to math, it's like it's almost impossible. Almost impossible. It'd be like 1 out of a billion chance. Do you remember like the David Koresh thing down there in Waco, Texas? And the way that they were trying to drive the people out, of the Branch Davidian, they kind of used loud music to try to drive them out, you know? And I mean, they wouldn't let them sleep and all of that. It was like kind of torture. That's kind of like what that feed is. It's kind of taking your Netflix, movie list and then putting like porn on it or something like that. But you didn't do that. Somebody else did that. It's only electronics. It's only what? The fourth D. It's all math, really. It's all what? Coding. Will you think this stuff is safe? No, it's not. It's not. So let's say that, you know, um, there are different people from all sorts of different places hitting your feet at the same time. I'm just one person, so who the hell's behind me helping me? There might be one person against a lot of other people. That's not fair. It's not fair. And it's not. What? So I can face my demons, so I kind of look crazy, but in the meantime that person knows what the fuck's going on. It's kind of like this. And I know like people are like this though. My husband was one of them. I'm trying to look for something. I'm trying to look for something really hard because I need to use it. Well, maybe that person hid it. They hid it. They hid it from me. But they're like, oh, I'm going to help you look for it. I'm going to help you look for it. But they're the ones that hid it. You get it? I mean, even my friend, I didn't think she was like it, but she was, you know, she wanted me to, I was tattooing her arm and I kind of left. I left and I had to like visit my brother. So when I came back, you know, the pack, the battery pack, you know, that I had to use for the tattoo gun, you kind of put it on like high, low. That was wet. It was wet. It was wet. I just couldn't understand how the thing got wet. But she was like, let's fix it. Because she was too drunk. Too drunk. She wanted to have her tattoo worked on. Too drunk. So she's prying it apart and trying to fix it. And I'm like, it's broken. It's broken. It's broke. There's water in it. It's no good. And all I can think of is that she's the one that put it in water. But all the time she's helping me fix it. Because she's too drunk. So she purposely, while I had left, ruined my things. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's just, my feed is driving me insane. So one, like it's what it is. It is what it is. Because I know if I got to keep this channel because it's communicating to that one person, to one person. They want to knock me off my channel. But also it's become addictive. So now the ballpark, the ball has landed in my hands. Now I probably won't be on here too much. It's just too much for me to even, it is, because I think I need to get my mind checked, at least, because it's making me dizzy when I get up. I'm not, it's doing something to my body psychologically or whatever. I've seen that too. I've seen a man that suffers from schizophrenia, and he's very quiet, and he's probably only in his early 30s, maybe late 20s, but he walks around like a very old man because that's how he's functioning. So whatever this feed is very malicious. It's not good. Like it's got a lot of like, relationship stuff, and I'm not even looking at that stuff because I really don't give a shit, I don't. It's making me desensitized to it. It's like, no, you can't do that. You just can't do that. You can't post that. It's fucking free speech. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. It's another form of control, really. So, before this gets too long, I'm just gonna have to end it here. All right, that's it.